What's up, it's your big homie, Edie Amin, aka Edie Don.
Young Noble, outlaw for life, kicking with the homie FONZi. BDTV, man, and it's outlaw for life. Machiavelli live on, Killer Gaddafi live on. Chill.
Peace, family. Salute, support to everybody out there all around the world. Don't forget, if you haven't already, like and definitely share these videos and content. It definitely helps us with YouTube and getting the information out there. So definitely want to say salute, support to all the soldiers across the world. This is a new segment that we're about to go into and get into, and this is definitely for the No Limit diehards, the soldier diehards, the TRU all around the world, you know. And we're going to be going over and looking at some of these No Limit releases that are unreleased and that never got released. Some of the, you know, classics that we've seen in the album covers that everybody was waiting on. You know, there's definitely a lot of classics out there in the archives and the vaults. A lot of fans wanting to see the vaults one day get, you know, opened up. So yeah, we're going to spend the next few weeks kind of going over some of these projects bit by bit. You know, perhaps we might get a few guests in on each one, you know, no promises. We're back again. Once definitely want to say salute, support to all the true No Limit soldiers out there. So we're definitely going to be looking over a lot of No Limits classic releases over this period. So this is definitely a great segment and definitely a great opportunity for us to expound into some of the classics from the No Limit Records label founded by Master P. The label went through different periods while it was distributed by Priority, Universal, Koch, and Southern Distribution, and you know, quite a few different digital outlets and stuff as well. So you know, everybody knows a lot of the hot No Limit records that was released, you know, spanning back from 1991, bringing it all the way forward. They sold a lot of hot albums, a lot of gold and platinum records, especially from the 1998 to 2000 period is possibly, you know, the most popular era. So when we think about that time period, we definitely seen a whole lot of classics that got released, and a whole lot of classics that we seen advertised that people was waiting around for, hoping that was gonna be released. So we've definitely spoken to a lot of the guys from the tank, and you know, we've done stuff like top 5 and top 10 No Limit albums. We've even seen on the internet people have looked at, you know, the top 10 unreleased No Limit albums and stuff, so to speak. But we're gonna be expounding a bit and looking at some of the unreleased No Limit albums, and we want to try and go into them each week and you know, dig a little deeper into some of the artists and stuff. So you guys let us know if there's any ones you suggest. If there's anything that's missed off this list, then let us know in the comments, send it in, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell to be notified for new videos and content. So looking at this list right here that I got in front of me, we've got Mystikal, Let's Get Ready to Rumble. Now this isn't to be confused with the Let's Get Ready release that came out on Jive Records. This is the one that was advertised in the No Limit album covers. Let's Get Ready to Rumble, it had the blue cover, you know. So Mystikal, definitely around the 2000 period, there was a lot of speculation. Everybody was wondering, is he still with the tank or not? And you know, that was an album that the fans was definitely waiting for. T.R.U, the Miller Boys, you know, after the success of the Crime Family and the other T.R.U albums, TRU, the Miller Boys, when you think TRU, everybody think P, C, Silk. You know, even though there's been other incarnations of the group over the years with Big Ed and Cali G and you know, other guys and stuff. But TRU, the Miller Boys, that's, you know, that's definitely an album I think people are looking forward to. I definitely was looking forward to it, you know, seeing it in the covers. So that's one that was definitely gonna be on the list. We've also got a Lexus, Let's Ride. So that was one that we've seen the cover feature for. Never got its release. A Lexus, we never saw that. We heard around Mercedes' album and stuff, and I think somebody said it was Mercedes' sister. So we'll look at that a bit more over the weeks. We've also got Porsche, you know, Porsche. So another car woman type album and stuff. So it would have been one that I think fans would have picked up nonetheless. We definitely heard Porsche lay down on a lot of songs with some dope vocals, which we'll go into over the weeks. We got Mia X Sister Stories. So everybody's familiar with the Biggest Mama Mia X, Sister Stories. We've seen the album being promoted for quite a period. It never got its release. Miss Peaches, Ghetto Angel, Erica Fox, a self-titled album. Short Circuit, Gone AWOL. You know, so Short Circuit, that's actually the father of the Little Soldiers. Had a song Freedom under the name Freedom. Then he was reintroduced to Short Circuit in the No Limit East period. So speaking of No Limit East, the No Limit East compilation is also on this list as one that people have definitely been waiting for to see or to hear, you know. 2 for 1, Let's Go to War. So 2 for 1, they had kind of like a Ghetto Twins vibe going on about you know, some people liked them, some people didn't, but 2 for 1, their album was advertised, it didn't get released. Tank Dogs, now this is definitely one that's on a lot of people's hot list that people have been, you know, excited about, wanting to know more about it. Tank Dogs, Beware of the Dogs. Every time we heard some of these guys come together on songs, it was, you know, fire. So, you know, an album was definitely one that I think fans definitely wanted. I definitely wanted it myself, so I can't wait to look forward to going over that one a bit more over the weeks. QB, Ghetto Ingredients. So QB to me was always a standout on the songs that he was featured on. You know, always wanted to hear more. Would have been good to hear an album. KLC, Hits by the Pound. So KLC's recently released some stuff, but that Hits by the Pound album, you know, that didn't get released. We also seen in a few later stages of the Tank, we've seen releases of Sam, Enemy of the State. Sam, you know, we heard him on a lot of Max stuff and some of P's stuff and the TRU stuff as well. So Ex-Con, Back on the Block. Also, he was known as Black Felon on some songs. Popeye, Edge of My Life, D.I.G., Afterlife, Baby Soldier, Eye of a Youngster. You got Hounds of Get Town, Blood and Passion. The Lockdown movie soundtrack, you know, that was advertised. It didn't get dropped. I think there was a few other soundtracks advertised as well. Let us know if there's any. I will put them on the list. Down South Hustlers Making Moves compilation, you know, it's one that I think people definitely would have wanted another Down South Hustlers album. Over the years, we see more from the West Coast Bad Boys. But yeah, we didn't get another Down South Hustlers. So let us know if there's any other ones that you guys can think of. I'm going to keep adding to this list. And like I said, the idea of this is each week we're going to go through one of these albums, you know, talk a little bit about the artist, some of the songs that they featured on and stuff. So don't forget, let us know your thoughts in the comments. Any albums that we've missed or anything you want to get covered, let us know. If you're interested in joining us, hit us up on Patreon or in the comments or stuff, and we'll figure something out. Let us know where you're from as well. Soldier Roll Call, salute. Shit. Peace, family. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and check us out on abouttheonline.com. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for exclusive playlists and social media for all different types of segments and content.